What's up, you guys? This is Jay2 back with another video, and today I'm going to be discussing the truth about Jaylen Brown. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Jaylen Brown this season for the Boston Celtics has drastically improved his game. He went from averaging just 13 points a game last season to averaging an efficient 20 points a game, and he's shooting 48.1% from the field. But really, throughout his entire NBA career, Jaylen Brown has been extremely efficient, and one reason why is because he's one of the best transition scorers in the game. He's able to get easy buckets off the fast break, and not only that, but just overall, he's a very efficient player. He takes really smart shots. A lot of his shots come from catch and shoot or in the transition. But really, in my opinion, personally, I feel like Jaylen Brown is probably one of the best third options in the entire NBA. Just, he's perfectly fine with being the third option on the Boston Celtics because obviously you have Jason Tatum, who's the leading scorer on the team. Then you have Kemba Walker, who's another really good scorer. And those guys, they can create their own shot really well. And Jaylen Brown, he also has improved his ball handling this season, and he's improved his ISO game as well. But he's a really good third option overall, and he's just overall a really good two-way player. He has that God-gifted athleticism, so he's able to be good on both ends of the basketball court, defensively and offensively. But for Jaylen Brown, it was really only a matter of time until he finally took that next step. And obviously this season was that perfect opportunity for this to happen, When the Celtics gave Jaylen Brown that contract extension worth over $100 million, they were expecting Jaylen Brown to obviously improve his game each season. And really, that's why we've seen that massive jump from last season to this season. Now that Brown has really definitely shown that he should have really been in that conversation as well for the most improved player. But because of Jason Tatum's just huge star breakout season, Jason Tatum definitely had a bigger name than Jaylen Brown. Because of that, all the attention really this season was on Jason Tatum's game and how drastically he improved. But Jaylen Brown improved just as much as Jason Tatum did. Jaylen Brown has quietly made a name for himself now, and that's why he definitely should be an all-star caliber player. And I think next season is when Jaylen Brown's finally going to be an all-star. His game is just going to continue to improve. He's only 23 years old. He's not even in his prime yet, and he still has so much more room to grow in his game. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown definitely in the future could be that next superstar duo in the NBA. These two are both two-way players. If you have obviously the right pieces around these guys, this team is going to be good for God knows how long. And really, it's only a matter of time until this Celtics team finally makes the NBA Finals. I feel like this season, obviously, this Miami Heat team is dangerous, and then next season, you're going to have even more tougher competition out in the East. The Celtics are definitely going to have to make some adjustments this offseason, and this year, they definitely did not have the best depth on their roster compared to just a few seasons ago when they had that perfect opportunity to really compete for the NBA championship. The team that we thought could go to the NBA Finals that season with him, Jason Tatum, Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, and Al Horford. That team obviously was supposed to be the team to be met with, but they definitely did not live up to the expectations. Obviously, now you fast forward to this season, this Boston Celtics team, they're not as deep as that team was, but they still have a lot of talent. Definitely, they're mostly a top-heavy team, still with the talent that they have on their roster. But, of course, Jaylen Brown is one of the key factors for this on the Boston Celtics. One thing that, Jaylen Brown could really work on is his passing. Sometimes when he drives in, guys are wide open to take an easy catch-and-shoot shot. But Jaylen Brown, sometimes he does pass the ball inside the paint to centers. When he sees that wide open lane for them to cut in, he'll pass it then. But for the most part, he's going to try to attempt a shot. But if Jaylen Brown can really just work on his playmaking ability, attempting and making better passes, continue to add more dribbling moves to his arsenal, things like that, he could definitely improve his game a lot more. He's already a solid all-star caliber player. I just feel like if he could take that next jump up, obviously, then we can really start saying, he's a legitimate superstar caliber player, just like Jason Tatum. And the truth is, he's not too far away from being just as good as Jason Tatum, but Jason Tatum He's just more polished of a player compared to Jaylen Brown. But Jaylen Brown is definitely one of the best two-way players in the game. And if he can just work on some of his weaknesses in his game, he's just going to continue to get better and better. And we saw the jump that he took this season. And there's a possibility that he could take an even bigger jump next season for this Boston Celtics team. But, he's only 23 years old, and he still has so much room to grow on this Boston Celtics team. He has the potential to become a player similar to Paul George, if not better. We all know there's not much I can say because he still has a long NBA career ahead of him, and there's many things that can change. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for the support on the channel. I really appreciate it. I'm extremely grateful. And I hope you subscribe and just help me enjoy this journey. Have a great day. Peace.